Although most of the attention of the hockey fans around the world is now attracted towards the Four Nations tournament played in the United States and Canada, there is always room for local news, and one of such pieces of news is the fact that a team from Joensuu, a town where I currently coach, signed a Czech defenseman Jakub Kindl. He is 38 years old, and he played in 331 NHL games over the course of 8 seasons in North America. And it's not a usual instance where a team from Mestis signs a player of such pedigree, but nevertheless, it's always interesting to follow and watch a skillful player live, which I did, and decided to record a little video with analysis of some technical and tactical skills that Kindl displayed. These are clips of Kiekko-Pojat versus Hermes, the first game Kindl played in Finland. And we will be focusing our attention on the defensive side of play and mainly one-on-ones, establishing a gap, and basic defensive habits. As you can see, this is a breakout situation for Hermes, and they're playing pretty low, and Kindl also notices this fact. Here he is, left D. So whenever the opponent's team is low, you can take ice away from them, which Kindl does. He picks up speed with forward skating, takes the ice away from the opponent, and transitions to backward skating. The gap is pretty nice, and some other technical aspects that we need to notice is Kindl's stick, which is on the ice, and the fact that he protects the middle in this one-on-one, leaving the worse ice to the opponent. Pretty basic stuff, but pretty well executed. Let's also take a note of his skating patterns. He picked up speed with forward skating, made an efficient transition to backward skating, one crossover which adjusts the gap, and after the red line he doesn't cross over. He doesn't need that, essentially, because he is at speed, and C cuts is pretty much enough for him to adjust, and he won't get easily beat with C cuts as opposed to crossovers. Pretty well defended situation, and Hermes is offside now. Again, another breakout for Hermes. They're pretty low. Kindl switches checks, and we can pretty much see a similar skating pattern. Stick on the ice, one crossover before the red line, adjusts the gap. It's pretty solid, really tight, no crossovers, staying close to the opponent. The team successfully protects the blue line, and they take the puck back. A different scenario. Hermes isn't as compact as before, and this forward left the zone early, and this was the original check for Kindl, but now he has to defend against this player. The gap isn't good, but let's take a look what other basic element of a defenseman's game is used by Kindl to protect the blue line once again. It was a poke check, and as we can see, the stick is on the ice, but Kindl never displays his full reach to his opponent. So now this player thinks that he is pretty comfortable and he can handle the puck pretty easily and he has enough space. So he aims to enter the zone by skating the puck in. But all of a sudden, an explosive extension of the Kindl stick results in a fumbled puck, and the team from Joensuu is able to protect the blue line and take the puck away from the opponent. Again, a pretty compact breakout. Here, Kindl definitely reads the play and he knows that they have man advantage here, and this allows him to play more aggressively. The opposing player wants to switch the side and attack the weak side defenseman, but let's take a look at the gap that Kindl has now to his original check, and by using a perfectly technically executed transition, the gap is still there. Kiekko-Pojat build a wall at the blue line, and the only option for Hermes now is to dump the puck, which they do, but Kindl already at speed. Nice habit of pre-scanning, and he's first to the puck. Although there was a puck fumble and Hermes got an extended zone time. Here's yet another situation similar to the ones we already saw, but nevertheless, no crossovers, C-cuts adjusting the gap. Another basic skill that a high-quality defenseman possesses is box outs, and here is a well-executed box out, which leaves a lot of room and protects the house in your own zone. And here, no danger after the zone entry. So in this video, we focused on Jakub Kindl's defensive skills, mainly defensive skating, establishing a proper gap, stick checking, box outs, and as we can see, those are the things that are pretty basic for any defenseman. But in the case of Kindl, they are very well executed. And this is why I invite people to come and watch the games live. You can learn a lot if you are a player, and also you can appreciate the skill that is at display if you are a hockey fan. So if you'd like me to analyze some other aspects of Kindl's game or any other players, please let me know. I will be looking forward for a discussion. Thank you so much, and bye.